Just thought I'd point that out. I move around a lot. We are in the sanctuary today, and it's closed up for the day. But the sanctuary is an area you have to pay for. So one of these chairs all day, $40. If you want to sit in a cabana, let me turn this around. I think they're about $200 for a day, but I'm not sure. They are working on something. We got a message in our cabin today that the hot water maybe won't work. They were shutting it off for a few hours and trying to fix it. So I don't know if that guy banging on those pipes is fixing it or not. Maybe there's a rat stuck in the pipe. You know how that happens. Anyway, we are in the port of Isafjordur, or Isafjordur, Iceland. And the Azamara Pursuit was lucky enough to get to dock. We were not so lucky. We are at anchor, using the lifeboats as tenders. And we're supposed to leave here in about an hour. But that's the town right there. I can get it all in one shot. And we walked, the tenders go over near where the Azamara's docked. We walked along the water here, about to that red roofed house. Isn't that cool looking? And of course, we're in a big fjord, right? Now those cliffs aren't sheer, but they're pretty steep. And then we walked over and we took that trail right there up the side. It only goes up to a certain spot, and you stop and turn around and see where you've come from.
It was cold and rainy.
Now, it's fairly clear and sunny right now, but it rained the whole time we were in port. Sometimes less than others, but the whole time. And then we came down, we walked on the other side along that harbor over there, if you could see it. And then down through the downtown place, if you look on a map. Isafjordur, Iceland. It's on the northwest of Iceland.
One of the fjords.
In a fjord. Of course, Iceland is mostly fjords. There's a highway coming over here. Let's walk to the back. So sanctuary. I have never paid to stay out here. Who's going to pay to sit out here when it's raining? So there's a seagull, and there's a red truck, and here comes a white car. So the fjords go up into the clouds. So over on the other side, we couldn't see the tops. Over here, we can't see the tops. You can see the snow. I remember it's middle of August, and there's still snow up there. And Iceland does have glaciers. It has 4 glaciers. But they're over at the opposite end of the island from where we are, if an island can have ends. Off in the distance there, and we have to go by there because that's the mouth of the fjord out there, you can see a lot of snow. I believe it's because that mountainside faces north, and so it hasn't melted. And then right there is the Celebrity Summit. And off in the distance there, that's aqua farming. I think that's where your farm-raised salmon comes from, or at least one of the places. Those are actually rings. If you zoom in on Google Maps or Google Earth, you'll see circles there. From this angle, of course, we don't see the circles. That's a big controversy in Iceland because they think it interferes with the natural salmon to have farm salmon. And other people say, well, it's jobs, it's money, it's sustainability, it's food. So how were these formed? I'm going to give it to you in a nutshell. Multiple volcanic eruptions on the island laid out layers of lava or rock, whatever, upon layer. Each eruption, a new layer. You can kind of see the layers. And then erosion from rain and whatnot carved the fjords, right?
And they said because it was on water, the water pushed everything up. And it could be 6 months to a year that the land was going up. Long, slow climb.
Anyway, that's what the lady on the tour told us yesterday. So, if you look at this place on a map, you'll see we're in a long finger of water. Tomorrow, we'll be in Reykjavik. What is the temperature now? I'm going to guess it's in the 40s. It might be 50. Earlier today, it was cold and wet, but it's been clear now. Of course, now we're on the ship. That's what everyone down in the lounges is saying. Yeah, now they're back on the ship. But it's true. Now that we're back on the ship, it cleared up. And it's been sunny, well, if you can call that sunny, for a couple hours. We almost got back off. But I can't go live from there, and, well, I want you to see. The spa has a little spa place here, which Janet is sneaking into. Wait. See, you can get a massage out here. I don't know if this costs more. Anyway, I think that's all I need to say, other than I'm sure you're in school, Austin, where you belong, but hi. And Ashley, hi. And Liam, wherever you are, probably
Daycare.
hi. And the rest of you, hi. And thanks for the birthday wishes yesterday, everybody. I'm sure if you didn't send them, you meant to. And I had a great birthday. They sang happy birthday for me in the dining room. Of course, if you've ever been on a cruise ship and told them it's your birthday. I like number 3. I don't know what that means. Did you get your luggage? Hopefully tomorrow. That's what they've been telling us for a few days. We've tracked it. It's in Reykjavik, and it's down near the dock in Reykjavik. So at the Port Authority or whatever, it's waiting.
But we have a tour in the morning that's going to last all day. So hopefully when we get back, it'll be in our cabin.
And our belongings will still be in it. You know, I have about $1,000 worth of camera stuff in there. And several pair of underwear.
And dry shoes.
It means I hit the like button and I was the third like. Oh, hey, well, thank you. Want to see a Tinder? A Tinder is just a lifeboat that picks up people. Fingers crossed. Yeah. I mean, my biggest worry now is, have they rifled through it? Have they found something? Of course, the tenders are attached with those ropes there. Well, you can't see it very well, but they draw them up, you know, on the side of the ship. So they've already lifted a couple of them up. And now I think we're working with just 1 or 2.
Yeah,
they had at least 4. See, here comes another one. Although,
they could be for the other place, but this one.
depending on which way he goes, he could be for the celebrity ship. Of course, the Azamara, they don't have to tender, they just walk on and off. I will say that Princess had umbrellas for you to use over where you got off the tender. And I noticed a lot of people didn't take them because it wasn't really raining hard when we got off. But once we got up the mountain there, it was, and you could see people coveting our umbrella and thinking, now why didn't we grab one of those? I don't think he's coming this way. I think that's a celebrity tender. Anyway, this ship was in port with us yesterday too, the Summit. And maybe they're headed to Reykjavik. And then in 4 days, we'll be in Greenland. So they tell me if I think this town is small, wait till I get to Greenland.
They said the first town we go to, there's 400 people.
Hear that? 300. So, oh, that was scary, huh? From, I almost said one of the ports in Greenland. From Isafjordur, Iceland, this is Gareth.
And Janet saying
Same.
port monkeys out.
I'll see you in the next port
So will I.
of Reykjavik.
Bye.
With our luggage. I'll do the live feed from our cabin as we unpack. Won't that be fun? Now, it may be late tomorrow because we don't get back till 5, I think, our time, which is right now, you know what I mean? When I started this, but we'll be tired.
Not too tired for you guys, though.
I'm hoping we get to see the volcano erupting. They've got one erupting right now. It's not on the scheduled tour, but, you know, plans change. Bye.